Hi and welcome. My name is Dash Marone and this is a video on level 4 missioning. Um, so this video will contain one mission. Um, so let's just get started and see what the agent lottery gives us. So we have an agent here who has offered us to do silence the informant. Um, This is a grinding mission. Right now I don't need to do a grinding mission, so I will decline this one, even though I will take a standing loss. So there's 3 hours and 23 minutes of wait time if I don't want a standing loss. But I have 5.8, so I can decline that one. And it goes down to 5.5, and let's see what the next one is. Angel Extravaganza is another crazy mission, so let's decline that one. Request a new one, down to 5.3. Atomic Agent Dramiel frigate. So this is a burner mission. It's actually the only burner agent mission that I can do against the Dramiel. So let's go to that one. So accepting it. So where do we need to go? So I always set a waypoint to the mission system, and then I set a waypoint back to the station to know where I'm going when I'm done with the mission. That's the way I like to do it. So we need to get the specialized ship I have for doing the burner mission against a Dramiel. So that's my Daredevil that I have here, and let's just get out there. There's a bit of travel, 4 systems out, so let's just get going, and we can have a look at the fits and talk about the mission type on the way there. So going to the first system.
Warp drive active.
While I do these missions, I like to use shortcuts instead of clicking with the mouse. I know that the learning experience is not as easy if you don't know about all the shortcuts. But if there are anything that I'm doing that you don't really know how I did that, feel free to just put a comment on the video, and I'll let you know what shortcut I used for that. So if it's not in a combat situation, I might just click around, but otherwise it will be shortcuts. So
Warp drive active.
So the Dramiel is a fast ship. So the tactics of killing that is to keep at range within the range of your guns, and then dual web it so that it slows down. Otherwise, it'll just outrun you, and you can't hit it, and you'll run out of cap eventually, and it'll kill you. Burner missions are of that nature that the rat both webs and scrams you, so you have no way of escaping if you figure out that you can't kill it. So you need to make sure that that you have the right setup before you engage on that mission. Otherwise, you will lose a ship, and in this case, it's a 500 million ISK rig that I'm flying. So that doesn't make up for the mission reward that this mission has. So it's
active.
Getting it webbed, getting close enough to hit it, and then rep. It does quite a lot of damage, so the armor repper needs to be going all the time, and also the armor hardeners that I have here. So I have a Corpii type armor EM hardener and a Corpus X type armor explosive hardener. They will be running all the time and overheated, as well as the guns will also be overheated so that I kill it fast. And the armor rebel will be running continuously also, not overheated. That's not necessary, but it will be running all the time. So it will drain my cap. So I'm only cap stable because I also bring cap batteries. So cap navy booster 400s that I have, and I have to pop at least one of these. Otherwise, I will run out of cap. But I will take down the Dramiel before I need to pop the second one. Or at least I usually do that. But let's get there. I'm in system now. I'm warping to the location.
Active.
So all the burner missions are you warp to an acceleration gate. So I can warp into to the site and then prepare before I jump into to the pocket where the Dramiel is. So we're in here now. So I need to overheat my hardness and I need to overheat my guns. So the way I overheat it is that I hold down the shift key. I could also just click on the top of the module here to turn it on and off, but that's kind of tricky to hit that. So I also always use the shift key. These needs to be overheated, and as soon as I jump to the site, I start the hardness so that they are already running when I land on grids. So let's get going.
Warp drive active.
Warping, starting the hardness. As soon as I'm in there, I'm going to target and keep at range on it. So let's go. Here we are, target, keep at range, and then I start my my modules, my gun and web, so that as soon as he's targeted, he is my gun start and my web start. So you'll see that he does quite a lot of damage, but my rebel will be able to keep up. I need to keep an eye on cap because it will be drained just in a short while. And I need to pop another one. Let's just pop it now. But you'll see that we are going through, and as soon as we get through his shields, it goes quite fast. So I don't think that my cap battery will even
A module has run out of charges.
reload before he is downed. So there he goes, stopping the ship. I'm stopping the module so that I don't get any more heat and take any more cap. But yep, she's down. These modules just need to run their last cycle. So we did get a little bit of damage to our modules. So this one got the most, 40% damage. Let's see the gun, 25% damage. So the damage is nowhere near of killing the modules. So that is, it's quite easy when you get the right tactics and the right equipment here. So it's a very fast mission. Always on the burner missions, check the loot. These ships can sometimes drop faction modules, and they can range from everything from a few millions worth up to more than 100 million on just one faction drop. So make sure to check it. I don't think this Dramiel has ever dropped a faction for me, but when I do the team burners, they do drop faction loot once in a while. So always check. I just think, that's probably nothing, and then you miss 25 million or 100 million drop there that you just didn't bother to pick up because you didn't check. But that's the mission. So let's get back to our home station.
Active.
So very fast mission to do. And the burner missions, even if it's this one or it's a team burner or anything else, they are the ones that give the most payout. So I didn't check it, but this rat that we just killed, that gives me 5 million ISK in bounty. The mission itself pays out 5 million also, if you also get the bonus, which you do. So that's 15 million ISK just on that bounty and mission payout. But the big thing on the level 4 missions is the LP store points, loyalty points, and this mission gives you just over 14,000 loyalty points. It does vary from agent to agent how much these missions pay out, and it also depends on your skills on negotiations and stuff like that. So, but for me, it's a 14,000 loyalty point payout. So that's quite good. As I said, it's the largest payout of all level 4 missions. But of course, LP needs to be converted, and it's not just a direct ISK payout. So you need to regularly buy modules from the loyalty store, buying them with loyalty points and usually also an ISK amount, and then take that module to market and sell it. That's how you convert it. I'll show that in a later video also when I need to do it. But that's what needs to be done. The rule of thumb for LP conversion is that you should be able to at least get 1,000 ISK per LP point by getting a module from the loyalty store and selling it on the market. So 1,000, a conversion rate of 1,000 is doable. Really, it is not a problem at all, even with buy prices. Meaning that you can go to a market and you can sell immediately to a buy order and get more than 1,000 in conversion. So 1,000 on this mission means 14 million. So 14 million from the LP points and 5 million from the mission reward and 5 million from the ship that we blew up. So that's 24 million ISK in a matter of minutes. So we're 13 minutes into this video. So in 10 minutes, I've made 24 million ISK on this mission. Now I just docked up as a Citadel because we're damaged right now, and just to save even more ISK, I always go to Citadel to repair because there's a 0 ISK cost for repairing in a Citadel compared to the regular stations. So I always do that before I return to my station, so that I'm sure that the next time I need my ship, it is fully repaired and ready to go. I also make sure that I am reloaded fully, so that I don't have to worry about that when I get the mission. I just gotten into the habit of always repairing in a Citadel. I don't know how much I'm actually saving on that, but every bit counts. So I just always do it. And when I warp into to my system, there is a Citadel more or less right next to the gate. So it's not that big a detour to do that. Good. we are safely back. I didn't have any loot that I need to remove from my ship, so we can just start the conversation and complete the mission. And I get a little bit over 5 million payout on this one, and we see the loyalty points 14,070 loyalty points for this mission. So that's quite good. If I just quickly look at my loyalty point store, I'll see that currently I have 74, almost 75,000 for loyalty points. So I'm able to get some of the big ones soon. So that's it for this mission. So that was one of the burner missions right off the bat. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back for more level 4 missioning at a later time. But for now, take care and fly safe.